Before I begin, product provided by Koei Tecmo and KT Europe. But believe me, if you guys remember, I did a previous version of Fatal Frame, and now the new one came out. It's actually a remake of the second one. I don't know. You tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Yeah, and in Europe it's known as Project Zero, which is actually kind of nice. I'm looking forward to doing this. And this time I'm doing it on the Switch, because let's just say my TV's having issues. And yes, this game will a bit scare you. I mean, what's taking the load time this long? This is Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, a remake of a second that was released in 2008. Additional content has been added, which is the art book, as well as a few others. Go to the options, you have your general settings, camera sensitivity, display, and sound. You can even use the right analog for that, that's actually pretty awesome. You can even have operation mode, either classic or action. I'll stick with the classic controls. Display and sound, everything in English. Alright. Let's get started then. You have it on hard, normal, easy, we'll do it on normal.
Madoka, なんか思い出せた？ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの？そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。美咲。
Prelude, Blossoming. Now for the basic controls. Use the left analog to walk. You can also use left analog with L press to strafe. Use the right analog to move the camera. Your objectives may update as you progress through the game. You can check your current objective from the menu screen. So if you're ever unsure what to do next, give it a look. Oh yeah, and clicking it lets you invert in 180 degrees. Now things are gonna get freaky. Hold the ZL button to run. While running, the camera will automatically follow behind you. You can use left or right to perform a quick turn, which is something from the original RE3. Or rather, yeah. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor?
これ
Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Use the right analog to shine the flashlight in the same direction as the camera. No, it's not Misaki's. She's...
美咲美咲
Gotta find Misaki. I can understand that she's scared, but still. I've gotta find Misaki. It must be locked from the inside. Misaki?
ここに鍵があるかも
Now we gotta investigate the nurse station on the second floor. Yep, we're in the first floor. That's a spirit. Looking in the map, we're in the second floor lobby. There's the elevator. And we see it again. We must be getting on the right path. Alright, we're in the entrance hall of the second floor. Now it's starting to feel a bit... Now that's scary. Now what's up? There's no one here. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects that can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight on them. Find the key to the Asso Museum. If an object shines after you pass your light, you can reach out with your hand to examine it. Stand next to the object and the A icon will display it in the corner. Press and hold A to reach out your hand and examine it. To stop reaching out for the object, let go. Something's written on the paper. I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. We got the ivy pattern key. This is the key for the room Misaka went into. Hold Y to open up the menu screen. From here you can view the map, use items, and view records of the information you've collected so far. You can also press down while playing to open it play the map screen directly. That means we need to return back to the first floor. Old patient records. Nurses' uniforms and items. What a mess. Now what? Okay, this is starting to creep me out. Man, that music can be quite irritating. A spirit. And then everything just stops.
思い出せない。思い出したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
My guess it had to do with something real traumatic. Yep, I'm on the right path. Straight ahead. We used the key. Time to find out what happens.
先
Now we need to find her. Old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. And this is Professor Aso's notes. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person, the souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My Camera Obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rougetsu Island can improve the Camera Obscura's ability to capture these shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the Camera Obscura holds a power greater than even I had ever expected. This is the power of the Camera Obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a Camera Obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the Camera Obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. And this is it. An old camera. The Camera Obscura.
これは
The Camera Obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the camera. Press X to take it out. While holding this camera, press CR to take a photo. Press and hold CL while aiming the camera to goes to lock on and keep the camera aimed at it automatically. So that's how it works. Just like it was in the first game. It's gone. Was that a person?
ここにいたくない
This is terrifying stuff. That is terrifying. And that was pretty much the prologue.
"誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。 かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と二人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。神隠しにあったうちの二人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Phase 1, the summoning. Now we're seeing things from a different perspective. Press R and Y to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, take a picture. Okay, so how does that work? Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take a picture. In camera mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, while in character operation, you can reposition them. Once everything's in place, hit the menu display and start taking pictures. Which is actually interesting. I remember. A photo. I know this place. Somehow. An old gramophone. Now let's see what we can find here. You can save the game by pressing A in front of one of the yellow lanterns located throughout. Landing also allows you to manage your photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. It'll also save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. To prevent your save data from corrupting, don't turn the console off. It's locked. Not much here. Too quiet. Much of it's locked down. It's still locked with no key in sight. There's a note stuck in between the bars. Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rougetsu Isle. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent here? Misaki could be right. There might just be something else. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rougetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. She was so determined to come here, was frightening. She still won't tell me what it's all about. Wow. Now what? Like Aso Museum. Madoka might be in the room. And these are the notes on the camera. There was once a great disaster on the island which almost destroyed it, and caused Rougetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the islands. As an outsider, I anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture such as the Kagura Festival and traditional Rougetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rougetsu Isle to look for materials for my Camera Obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world. And the most important element of the festival is the mask worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living and the dead. The underworld represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. The Camera Obscura! And another note. We make our way towards Rougetsu Hall. The Disney's got worse. The air is deathly still. The filament shown at the top center indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of wraith, and yellow if the ghosts are specters. When other forces are present, it turns blue. The item shown in the lower right glows blue when you're near an item or something that can be examined. Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. Okay, now I gotta take a photo. You will see a hazy field appear on some objects and places. Use the camera obscura to take a photo of this energy field, and things will appear in the photo that gives you hints on how to progress. Now if it's working... Wait. Something appeared in the picture. 5 masks. God damn! With the camera obscura equipped, use the right angle while holding L to look around. Get off me! Seriously, this lady's getting on my nerves. Can it finally die now? It's gone. What was that? Looked like a nurse, but is this the power of the Camera Obscura? I need to find like 5 masks. You might come across specters during your exploration. If you succeed in taking pictures of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. You'll be able to trade any photo points to obtain for items at save points. Another note from Madoka. The blast lens. Lenses can be equipped with the Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight, have a variety of effects. Select Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone, then select lenses to equip them. During a battle, you can press Y to use an upgrade lens if you have enough skill points. Nurse who misplaced the key. And that's the engraved key. That leads us back to the entrance hall. And an information plaque. Nice, we gained blue spirit stones. They can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your Camera Obscura or your Spirit Stone flashlight. Nice, a mirror stone. Fully restores your health meter when it runs out. There it is. The Camera Obscura. This one is a blast. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Well, we soon level up the charge. Oh, you need redstones for that. Nice. Oh, then it restores an empty health meter. Great, locked from the outside, huh? That must be it. Door's not gonna open. The wall is lined with masks that once appeared in the photo. Wait, is one of the masks missing? Herbal medicine. You need to find like a real film or something. Now we gotta head all the way back. A red spirit stone. Red spirit stones can be used to increase the power of the lenses. Okay. Now we gotta race all the way back. All of it is just full of mystery. Up there? This is already freaking me out as it is. We use the key. Now use the panel to open the gate to the second floor. Investigation stalls. No sign of the missing islanders. The patch has several numbered switches. 21. Nice. 72103. Now we need to head to the second floor and search for the mask. Now what? Nurse with the patient. Okay, something very off is going on. Okay, now what's going on? Let me save my progress to be safe. I'm not risking this. Control room Summer's End. Not again! Another note. If you look at the face, you lose it all. The boy disappearing into the room. The room is full of all kinds of strange things taken from around the building. Get off! Ghost hands may appear when you try to pick up an item. Be careful if you lose the item. You can avoid them by releasing A to pull back your hand before they grab you. A boy's diary. What in the world? When a wraith attacks, you have a chance of capturing a fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame which grants bonus effects. Fatal frames stun the enemy and inflict a huge amount of damage. When the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames into a combo. If you equip the alarm upgrade, the fatal frame icon at the top of the screen will start flashing and letting you know to take the picture. Come on. Or it. Now I gotcha. May you be at peace. So that's it. Nice, Type 14 film. Different film types have different levels of effectiveness. The stronger the film, the more damage ghosts take. Now that's interesting. Okay, now what? That kid went through hell. So this must be the old mask. The mask in the dining hall. Now let's head back to the dining hall. An alarm. Equipment upgrades can be equipped on your Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight, providing different effects. They're only available for the camera. Now we need to head all the way back down to the first floor into the dining hall. Excised. Now let's get moving. Let me save my progress. Pamphlet. More herbal medicine. Gotta keep moving. Got out of the dining hall and put the mask in. The heck? There it is. The seal on the door in the museum has been broken. Yup, finally. Let's head to the save point because I think this is enough. If you played the original, then played the previous Fatal Frame, then you know what you'll be expecting in a game like this. Oh, save point's right there. That's even better. So yeah, I'll end it here by saying this. This is just a taste of what's to come for a game like this. I would keep going, but I'm already past the hour-long limit. So, product provided by Koei Tecmo and KT Europe. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. Sorry about that. What I mean to say is like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you next time for more. This is MegamanNG's signing off. Peace out. Apologies for that tremor. At least everything's fine.